first pitch is moments away here in Miami. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Steve, we'll start with you. Two lefties getting the ball here in the opener.
And it's a tough assignment for each one of them. Both of these teams interplay here on a bit of a losing streak. But this is where, as a manager, you put it on the shoulders of your starter to go out there and give you the great performance.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. Wade LeBlanc will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Daniel Murphy will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Murphy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and it was such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Swinging a sinking liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Ruben Tejada will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. In there for strike one. And that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
And there are his numbers from his last start. 7 strong innings, good enough for a win. They'll take that again for sure.
David Wright will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Lays off 1-0.
Wrong, huh? So very wrong.
He waits, now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Well, if you stay out of the middle, you'll have a chance, but neither of these teams are going to miss a fat pitch down Broadway. And he just drives this into left for a base hit.
Michael Cons will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Ruggiano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And a sweeping effort there, but this one skips right by him. Lucas Duda will stand in, and he was the entirety of their offense yesterday afternoon as he drove in both of their 2 runs. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Josh Edgen will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Donovan Solano will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. J.J. Hardy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And here's the first pitch. At the letters here to start the at-bat, but ruled high. It's 1-0. In the dirt, but good work back there by Buck to hold on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. A man at third with one away. Three-one is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
Here's the full count offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches, and he was rewarded.
Ramirez will dig in now, and he's probably been the toughest out on the ball club of late as you see the sizzling numbers there in these last 9 games. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On the ground down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Justin Ruggiano will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch coming. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
And here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third base to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic from there.
Jeff Mathis will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Brandon Allen will get his first opportunity now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. John Buck will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and two now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Got him.
And it's worth pointing out here with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
KIRK NIEUWENHUIS will take his cuts now.
Center fielder, KIRK NIEUWENHUIS.
Let's go, guys.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled back. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And that's out number 2. Mike Baxter will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he struck him out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Brian Peterson will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Now a ball lined towards center field. And this will get right on past Tejada for a base hit.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Wade LeBlanc will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He'll try it again here, as this time it looks like he's gotten it fair. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
It's a little surprising they just lay a fastball right in there for him. You've got a pretty good idea that he's going to bunt. But give him a slider down and away or something else. Make him earn it.
Donovan Solano will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. 2 on here with one man out. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Now a potential double play ball for Tejada. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Josh Edgen is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner. Foul. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
Daniel Murphy will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Murphy.
And that pitch missed somewhere. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
And this ball will be chopped foul. One pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ramirez with it at third. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away. Ruben Tejada will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Tejada.
Let's go, Marlins!
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
Now, you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
And he misses, ball 4. David Wright will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lined into left center. And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. Around third and being waved on home. And Tejada has beaten the throw home. He's in there at the plate.
He's got to be mad at himself out there on the mound. He had him down 0-2, and then he makes a mistake by grooving one, and this gets turned around into a run-scoring double.
Michael Kahns will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In there, 0-1. Well, for Wright, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
His pitch count is really spiked here in the inning. And he's up over 50 already.
Outside, awfully close. 2-2.
That's definitely a borderline pitch there on 1-2. I don't think he could have had any argument at the plate if that was called strike 3.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Got him. Mets get one on the double by David Wright. We play 2.5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Ball 1.
That's a ball. Hey, soda.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. And that's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Ramirez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
All right, Marlins.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
6 straight out of the zone to start the inning, so that's as good a time as any to go out and have a word with your pitcher. You know, tell him, hey, 1 walk, that was bad enough, but let's make sure we at least let this guy put the ball in play.
And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees. Ball 3.
Come on, Marlins. Here we go.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. ARAMIS Ramirez, a 2-run home run, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, you can hang part of the blame for this one on the leadoff walk, but I suppose you could also hang some of the blame on the fact that this pitch is right in his wheelhouse. He makes sure he doesn't miss it.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, come on.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. And he's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd, and that'll bring forth Jeff Mathis, the catcher. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Normally that 2-seamer has a lot more movement to it. It's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
Miami.
Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
Let's go, Miami.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he's going to need to start finding.
1 out, nobody on. The 3-1 is on the way. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. And This is on the ground to third. There to get it is Wright. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brandon Allen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Brian Peterson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Cons will put this one away, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 Miami. Lucas Duda will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
John Buck will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ramirez with it at third. Throw in time to retire the slow-footed Buck for the second out. KIRK NYEUWENHUIS will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
All right.
And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Jeremy Hefner is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Wade LeBlanc will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Donovan Solano will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. J.J. Hardy will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the tag there by Buck, and he's out at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now the 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Get a hit. Come on.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. NYEWENHUIS is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Mike Baxter will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Mike Baxter.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And that's taken outside, says the home plate umpire. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. I mean, if nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Colin Cowgill will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Colin Cowgill.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. fouled straight back. And it'll be a brief appearance here from the bench as he's gone on strikes after just 3 pitches, 1 away.
Well, they used the pinch hitter in this situation because they got the matchup that they wanted. But just matching up well doesn't always give you good results. And when you don't put the ball in play, that's a costly strikeout.
Daniel Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground is second. Hardy for 1. Over to Allen, but they'll settle for just the 1. He's safe at first.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Ruben Tejada will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. And Hardy will make the catch. That retires the side. He won't bat with runners on, but the powerful Ramirez will lead things off regardless when we come back. Jerry's Familia is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Inside corner here, but maybe a fraction too far inside, apparently. It's ball 1.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And it looks like the lefty workhorse Pedro Feliciano is up in the Mets bullpen. On the corner, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this will get right on past Tejada for a base hit.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Jeff Mathis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Oh, and Buck can't find the grip. It's off his glove. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And with 2 strikes, this is the risk that you run trying to get a guy to fish for something. No doubt that was the idea, but it's going to wind up costing him.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, a lot of times we talk about quick wrists on balls hit down the line, but you'll see in show motion, this is all about the lower half here. Look at him turn on the baseball. It's a great camera shot and a great swing right there.
Brandon Allen will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, for Mathis, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Go, Brandon!
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Brian Peterson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Duda is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will come across on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Wade LeBlanc will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is always the danger with a sinker baller out there. Ideally, you'd like to start that pitch about belt high and then let it dip towards the bottom of the strike zone. If you start at knee high, you might get the swing and miss, but you also bring in the possibility of the wild pitch, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Outside, 2-1.
And now he'll have a good hitter's count here to try and pick up a 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Donovan Solano will step in, a base hit in his last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is keep falling behind guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this 5th inning has just been one problem after another. He's really having his struggles out there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's a funny part about baseball. Every day brings you a new game. Yesterday, these guys looked lost. Couldn't buy a run. Tonight, they got runs coming out of their ears.
J.J. Hardy will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 pitch hit on the ground to Tejada at short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Miami's out in front, 7-1. David Wright will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Right.
First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Michael Cons will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Ruggiano is underneath this one. 2 gone.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Lucas Duda will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Mets 1. Pedro Feliciano will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
1-0 on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Ramirez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Justin Ruggiano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Move the runner!
3-1 now. Not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
No. Now batting.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. A stab, and he's got it. And, boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Brandon Allen will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch here is softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're on top 7-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Dunn will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Number 40, Michael Dunn. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot. Number 19.
John Buck will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Getting off for the net.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
How about it?
KIRK NYM will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away. Mike Baxter will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Baxter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Come on, what are you doing?
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Come on, guys, let's go.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 7-1.
Peanut right here, Peanut.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Tim Burdak will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 40, Tim Burdak. Now playing right field and batting in the ninth spot.
Brian Peterson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's the leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, a little surprising they didn't challenge him there. You know, there are certain guys you just have to earn their way aboard. This isn't exactly the most dangerous guy in the lineup, so he'll be happy to take the walk.
Rob Brantley will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First offering on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Here we go.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Tejada for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
Donovan Solano will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Misses, ball 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Mets 1. Jordany Valdespin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His fastball's
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a foul ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's at number 1. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he's upset here because that pitch has not been a strike all night. You'll see here on show track, it's still not a strike. He's got a definite gripe. I'd want to have a word or two myself.
Ruben Tejada will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a ball softly hit out to short. Throw on to Allen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. J.J. Hardy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's right, good eye.
Fouled back. Right there, Murphy at second. Murphy will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken upstairs. Pretty close, but it's 2-0 now.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And he misses again, 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on top 7-1. David Wright will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Now here's the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
how you let that go, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
David may have held his breath there. That looked awfully good.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Michael Cons will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's taking on the heart of the lineup and going right through it like they weren't even there. That's back-to-back strikeouts now to the number 3 and 4 hitters, and he's making it look easy.
Lucas Duda will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this is a welcome sight for these guys. It's just the second extra base hit they've had tonight, and it comes at a time when they really need to start stringing some base hits together.
John Buck will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Wade LeBlanc. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB 13 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-1. Good night from Miami.